Welcome wherever you are to a match of vast importance between the two teams from Porto Alegre, Grêmio and Internacional. It's fair to say that this is one of the fiercest derbies in Brazilian football, with a reputation for getting very, very physical. It matters like nothing else to the supporters of both clubs, and the crowd in this stadium are ready for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, we never really did friendly derbies, not when I was playing, Peter. But it's impossible to keep rivalry.
Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Well read, and the danger is averted. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's free. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. He's got full. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that. And we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Now it's Braithwaite. Braithwaite unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Diego Costa, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
And now they can spring out of defence. Grêmio, all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
He's through here. Now it's Costa. Just a goal. Big chance! Goal! Grêmio! And Grêmio are in front.
Grêmio clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Now it's Costa. Braithwaite. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, super ball. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Grêmio are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Here comes the corner. Up for a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It could be Valencia! It's a goal! And once more... Square, you score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Costa. Could move up a gear here. No, that's been intercepted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Valencia. Braithwaite. Boré. Diego Costa. Braithwaite. Diego Costa. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that has been clubbed away. Can he get it through? Now the ball, now the finish! Just off target.
Braithwaite did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pavon. Fernando gets over and intercepts. Braithwaite. Fernando gets across to intercept that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Short changes him with that pass. Boré, who's set up one goal so far. Braithwaite. Braithwaite, driving full, and the shot! Goal! Gremio! And they're back in front. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Gremio go into the lead. Boré. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Now it's Costa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Valencia. Can he spark a counter here? That's a nicely measured pass. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Gremio leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Pavon. He has found the way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. No, he's not getting past him there. Diego Costa. It's Costa! And it's come back out to him. He will be livid with himself. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Braithwaite proves just a little bit too strong. And they can counter here. Boré. Boré looking to penetrate opposition lines. Looked good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Braithwaite. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Braithwaite under intense pressure.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
It's a mighty effort! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Costa. Decent hit! And there's his chance to lead the counter. Boré. He's through, now is he in? That's beautiful. Can he finish? Boré! Just about up to 75 minutes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Valencia. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Pavon. And it's Diego Costa. Braithwaite, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Pavon. Pavon!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Costa. He's got the shot away! And again! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Internacional really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Grêmio are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Lovely ball and a real... Can he finish? No, got right underneath it. Pavon. Braithwaite. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. There will be 4 extra minutes. He is through here. Boré. Can he put it away? Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Braithwaite, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Thoughts on what we've just seen? Well, it is one of the most anticipated, most fiercely contested fixtures in Brazilian football history. A game known as the Grenal, and it doesn't take too much guessing who's involved. More than 100 years in the making. Its reputation for ferocity is well earned. Games between these two have a very different feeling. It's based in the port city of Porto Alegre. It is Grêmio against Internacional. Well, the river provides a beautiful backdrop to this hugely impressive arena filled with 50,000 fans or more from Internacional. There's the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Valencia, clearly the target here.
Well, he is someone you can count on to get his head to it, one way or another, Peter.
Gremio are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's delightful. He's picked his way through. It's a goal kick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's really well manoeuvred. Braithwaite. It's a pretty loose pass. No, that's been intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal, he does a better job facing goal through his willingness to run behind defences. A provocative...
And a header! Decent enough try.
Boré certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Valencia. Get him on his way. He's found a way through. Now it's Valencia. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is as far as they're going to go. Header! In for the pieces! Chooses to go back. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. Gremio can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile.
Oh, the manager might turn blue here any second. He's probably sounding it right now.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. No second thought, a straight red card. Internacional are down to 10 men. Interesting ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Valencia. Valencia. This is promising. Jemison gets a foot in here. Oh, good-looking ball. Braithwaite charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's looking to set free a runner. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Boré, look at the space here. He gets big. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Internacional have their third corner. Tries a header! And now they can spring out of defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Pass somewhat off target. Valencia. Pavon. Pavon making good progress on the right-hand side. He's got away. Braithwaite. Great hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Braithwaite deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Pavon. Oh, that's well spotted. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is good alertness. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for the header! Goal! International! And right on half-time, that is telling. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think we're seeing a very good example of what to do when you're a man light. Some of the covering play has been hugely impressive, and that owes a lot to focus and discipline, which have been top-notch, of course, since the sending off.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that has very much lived up to the pre-game expectations. Passions running pretty high, rivals going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Internacional come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Braithwaite. And that has been cut short. And here's the chance to counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Pavon. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Internacional are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. Pavon. Internacional leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous.
Gremio showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pavon. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And he's picked out the run. He is through here. And he was alert to it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Could move up a gear here. Played out wide. Bore. And the shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Aos 23 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 19.
Internacional are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pavon.
Pretty robust defending.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
While sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Pavon. So much time and space here. He's dealt with that really well. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Is there any support? He might not need it. And that's played in low.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Diego Costa. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, there's a probing ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substituição.
Jemison. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Internacional can consider themselves just about safe now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. What are you thinking about the goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Gol marcado para o Internacional. Aos 42 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 15.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Diego Costa. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Costa into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Pavon. Can he put it away? It's off target and by quite a way. Pavon. And it's Diego Costa. Chance! He's got a goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And we're done. Internacional can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Boré claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So it's away we go then. Pulgar. He's through, now is he in? Has a go! Pulgar. Oh, some tackle that. Bruno Henrique. Bruno Henrique. Goalkeeper's ball. Bruno Henrique. For Pulgar. It's a pretty loose pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
He's found a way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Still goalless at the moment. Flamengo looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the ball's a good one here. He's dealt with that really well. That's a sharp pass. Stood up well to him there. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that has been cleared. Closing in on goal. Shot at goal! And it's come back out to him. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Pulgar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A lot of space ahead of... Tries a shot! That's a decent clearance. Pulgar. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Big header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bruno Henrique. No outsmarting him this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's nice. It's a mighty effort! Pulgar. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Real chance here. Bruno Henrique. Bruno Henrique. He's got away. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. No way through, so back it... Decent hit! Superb goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Flamengo have fired themselves in front.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that could set him on his way. Very nicely done. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hits one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
De la Cruz pinches it off him. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's beaten the last man. Referee has just said play on. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Opts to play it back. Can he find the finish? Well, now... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And we have our very first corner. Place it in low. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he is going into that little black book. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's picked his way through. De la Cruz. And he's onside. There's the shot! Goal! Flamengo! And they get themselves in front! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
He's had a shot! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Gets the shot away! Oh, he's really drilled it.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
They've played it short. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Flamengo! And they're back in front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, no joy this time. That'll be a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! And the lead stays intact, just.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Can he finish?
I thought it was going to happen then.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Pulgar. Everton. There's the hit! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Can he put it away? We are into stoppage time. De la Cruz, and he's managed to get free. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was certainly a lot closer than I expected it to be. It was anything but a foregone conclusion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.